Okay, so I am in Summerland right now, and I am going to fly out to the Cat's Paw Nebula, which I actually saved the mapping for here. Let's see. Bookmarks. Cat's Paw Sector. It's a long trip, 5.479.87 light years from where I currently am, which is just over, I believe, 5.2 from where I started. So, and if it's not, I'm going to, when I get wherever I expect to be the furthest point, when I get there, I'm going to look back and make sure that I can see that I'm well beyond the 5,000 light year mark from the bookmarked. All the way back at the very beginning, my start world was a Celes Primus. That's where the Federation, Pirates Federation, dropped me off, where I took my training, quote-unquote training, etc. So now, if that's what Palin wants, that's what Palin gets. And here we are. So I will be traveling out to here from the bubble. This is the first real distance I'll be going. Before that, I'd gone out to the California Nebula, to California sector there. I'd planned to go out to North America. But when I found out that it had to be 5,000 light years for Palin and all the good stuff for Thargoid detection and investigation and all that seemed to be happening around Professor Palin, I decided I need to unlock Professor Palin. And I don't have the other thing with the intro. I don't feel like dicking around showing those and stuff. But it's a decent sized trip. 126 light years that I'll be traveling today. What I don't know is this thing gonna tell me when I've got viewers? I'm assuming it'll tell me when I've got viewers. And I've got it set up today so that if viewers type in the comments field, my computer, my PS4 here, should read it to me in the cockpit. I'm assuming it'll be heard in the game as well. I don't know, but you'll possibly get to see the delay and all that. But I'm delaying. For some reason, I don't want to go. So let's just get the fuck out of Dodge.
Detachment sequence complete. You are reminded to observe safe speeds when traversing the docking bay.
Yeah, thank you. Safe speeds. She doesn't mean that in quotes either. I realize that. First 126
You are now clear of the station.
bottles on the wall. 126 bottles of hyperspace fluid. Yeah. The thing is that I normally would be having Spotify playing music and so forth But I don't want to get tagged for copyright, and I'm not sure what'll be heard and what won't be heard. I'm going to scan every Fargan system I come into. I'm going to keep my discipline of fuel scooping as I go along. So the plan for today is I've got 2 hours of YouTube streaming time per clip. It is going on 2 o'clock my time, so that means about 4 o'clock I'm gonna have the ability, I'm gonna have to shut down and restart the stream just to have, like, I want to record everything because I'm a geek. What can I say? I want to get that well before 2 o'clock. I want to land on a planet if I'm not already out somewhere where I can find a base. And I want to, you know, make sure that I capture all my footage. Because I'm playing today without the banners and stuff on the thing so that I can capture some nice footage and have it for summary video that I intend to make as well. The plan today is to run out there along I plotted from the bubble, so I'm going to be going from the bubble, and if anybody's done it, if I'm going from where life has been, I'm sure I'm going to be running along routes that are brand new, or not brand new to anybody. You know, I'm not going to be discovering any brand new stars, I don't think, along this way. If I do, that's hunky-dory, and I'll get my name on some stuff, but if I don't expect that on the outward bound trip. On the return trip, I'm going to dip down through the galaxy, or might be up. I'm not sure this time. We'll see what's what when it happens. I'm spontaneous that way. In other words, get off the axis that everybody else is traveling. Let's see if I can't make some discoveries. Brand new for me. Am I still fueling? I'm still fueling here. I have an insanely thick fuel scoop on this puppy. I'll have to wait to the next star to dive right into where I can actually show you how thirsty this fuel scoop actually is. I forget which one it is. I think it's a 6. Might be a 4. Might be a 5, I should say. I think it's a 6. This isn't anything new here, is it? It's anarchy. While my frame shifter is charging. Nah, there's bases here. So my bird here, they need to slow the hell down. It's capable of 494 pips, units per the fuel scoop. I mean, it's insane that I'm basically done scooping basically by the time I'm dipping in to begin with. So can't really complain about my bird at all. This is my Asp Explorer, the Far Strider. And as far as I'm concerned, it's got everything I need, including auto repair module. It's got a landing module. It's got heat sinks now. I just put the heat sinks on today after I dropped down in a binary system between two stars and really cooked. I mean, I guess it was more me being scared than anything else of all of a sudden being in the middle of the heat and not having an answer to that dilemma other than to run. And running's fine, but I mean, I wanted to have some way of getting rid of the heat in the meantime, and I had no way of doing that. And I do now. I got, well, at least 4 heat sinks, and I got the fixings to make more, but not by much. But I got the full-on bird here, ready to rock and roll as I go out across the sky. What was that, 3 jumps? I don't expect to be out the bubble yet, but I might be. Yeah, it might be, but I'm certainly, like I said, I don't expect to find too many, I'm going to check every one, but I don't expect to find too many systems where there's, at least this close in especially, where there's any, any unfound, undiscovered stuff. I'm still going to scan everything, though. But really, primarily, the idea is to get my 5,000 plus light year, 5,000K light year wings here, as it were. Speaking of wings, nah, it won't. Well, it might give me something. I don't know. This trip may get me something in my explorer ranks too. Okay, thank you.
Frameshift drive charging.
My cat is climbing on the shelf. Kitty cat, Mr. Mickey, hey, what are you doing? Don't be a douche. I am mapped the KGB phone for scoopable stars. I think I still am. Should be.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Showed me a little. I wish it showed me a little ghost of the number of people online, people of comments, the thing that is normally around the borders. I don't see it all now, and I would like to see in the upper right hand corner or something that transmitting information. The one that pops up there when I flick it like that into the broadcast control settings. Same kind of information that's in the corner when you got the comments on. Right now I've got it set to speak the comments, so if people can type comments, I will be able to hear them, hopefully. Did I do the ding ding already? I guess I did do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't know this is what I'm guessing they were taking. I'm guessing they discovered. day, sir, but I want to find things that are not found.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, pretty. Love these white stars.
Fuel scooping.
Just the one object, huh? I already boomed the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Pretty sure I boomed the system. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
This thirst quenching moment brought to you by Sprite. I don't know if I'm allowed to drop product names like that. Fuck it. I could take a cut of whatever money I make off this video just to say nothing.
Fuel scooping.
25 objects.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, close enough. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did I just discover this system? I think I might have just discovered a system. Let's see what we got here, people. Okay, that was discovered. But everything else in the system has not been visited. Oh, maybe it has. Maybe I'm just tripping. That's interesting. Okay. So, what I learned today is
Frameshift drive charging.
that I need to scan the star when... Well, I don't know. Why did it do that?
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
We're going to experiment and find out, because I thought I discovered something there, and that was not the case. Okay, 5 new astronomical objects. I descan the system. I bring up system map. This should show me everything. It shows me discovered by. See, this one shows that this time. It does say unexplored. But why isn't this belt found? Okay, I think I might have just discovered that. Because now watch it have somebody else's name on it. Well, no. See, it doesn't. So I might have just discovered that. If that's explorable, and I'm not sure if that's the case. I just thought it said unexplored. If not, well then, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Why not? Target is obstructed. Oh, because there's a sun in my fucking way. I need to do some fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you, Professor. Come on.
Ready to engage. 3, 2,
One step at a time. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Professor. Exclamation point. See you soon. Period. An expedition to the Cat's Paw Nebula to get 5 KLY away from my home starting place for Professor Palin. video.